For sure, this is where everybody should gather. Just yeah, like Liquor used to say, grab something to drink, some snacks, just enjoy it, because yeah, this will be probably the best Quake you'll see of this entire month.
Prepare to fight.
Yes, RAISY with 1 map advantage, so we'll start on cYpheR to begin with.
3, 2, 1, fight.
And he gets a tasty mega health, and this means that RAISY gets armor. He denied the rail, so cYpheR needs to double back for it, wait for it to spawn. And actually, the first damage is dished out by RAISY. cYpheR did release his spit all over the place, but nothing connected.
And that was a cheeky rail there coming in from RAISY to begin this match, and so far it's yeah, that was the first engagement though, and it's gonna be interesting to see how ballsy these players will be, because we've seen throughout this tournament they've been very ballsy, both of them, but maybe now they're stopping and thinking about really what they're doing, because this is the grand finals, and this is where it all matters.
Yeah, it even looks to me that they are a bit on the defensive side right now, feeling each other out. cYpheR with a heck of a lot of armor though. And still some overstack on his previous mega health. This time around, RAISY got the mega health. Both players have all the weapons to fight with, but yeah, who's gonna overstep his boundaries?
Yeah, 1 minute passed and still basically no engagements here whatsoever. Now cYpheR is starting to bunny hop around. He feels like he's got the stack right now, so he's speeding it up, and RAISY is still sneaking around, but they're very close to each other here, but didn't actually spot each other. And this will be interesting. Nice tribal there from cYpheR. Shows where RAISY is, and this is where the match begins, I think.
Yeah, well, it's actually funny to see. Like, as soon as one of the players stops moving, the other one is also stopping in his tracks. Well, some damage dished out. No, it's actually a trade. Oh no, this ends in a 2-for-1 for RAISY, but cYpheR, who gets the heavy first, mega health gets picked up by RAISY, and this does mean that cYpheR is a little bit being outstacked by RAISY right now. Oh, the HMG! It does so much. Only 60 health was cYpheR. Now it's RAISY's choice to chase the frag up or get in position for the next major item early.
Yeah, that was a nice turnaround there from cYpheR, coming from the disadvantage there.
What? It turns around.
Oh yeah, look at this.
I think cYpheR can just go for this. Look at this. RAISY had some control going for himself, and this is out damage, but cYpheR just flips it around, and yeah, we're back at square one. Status quo has not changed. Well, there isn't one established yet.
Oh, cYpheR walks right into the fire there. Kind of ballsy play from him. And, yeah, still very quiet. No frags exchanged with 3 minutes past. So a third of this match has passed and still nothing. There's been close though, and this could be the one, because cYpheR and RAISY is now in an LG battle. Good damage coming in from both players, and both of them have to retreat now.
Yeah, and
cYpheR is sticking around though.
I do like the defensive spit from cYpheR. It just stopped the momentum. Oh, but now he's overstaying it. Welcome, it seems. No, he's turning it around. What?
Wow. 1 HP.
Ah, and the mega health is there to collect. He even takes a moment to enjoy it.
Aye. That was crisp.
And now we see the cYpheR style we know for just like a few steps. Listen to your opponent and then take action. Ooh, but no. The rockets of RAISY.
It's the trade.
Yeah.
Look, cYpheR got him. And here comes another engagement at mega health, and RAISY picks him up with only by the skill of his teeth, and now has to retreat because he's on the low HP. cYpheR actually comes out winning from that advantage. Even though he dies, he still comes out with a better stack, and not the worst position to be in here.
So he does have to deal with the flame strike. That one is locked and loaded.
So far, this looks like a really even matchup
Wow,
here.
he just gets the mega health mid-fight. Is he blocking him out of the area? Yes. Whew. And he knows Latin. Did you hear it?
RAISY is very low from that engagement though, and there's really nothing for him to pick up on this side of the map because cYpheR steals everything away and there's still 10 seconds before that mega shows up. So RAISY is really low and cYpheR knows he is because he's controlling the map right now. It does take a lot of damage though from RAISY, and as a result the situation is more or less equalized. cYpheR does steal the mega again. So when it comes to picking up those items, he's definitely winning right now, but RAISY can always respond with his damage, and I don't think... Are they...
No, cYpheR isn't aware. Oh, and the trap! Wow, 226 damage in one go.
I thought I could see RAISY there sneaking on the lower levels, but I wasn't sure.
Wow. Yeah, cYpheR did release a full-on hundo into RAISY's face, but the mega health is there to collect. And now it will be a battle for the heavy. cYpheR decides to rocket jump and eats a lot of damage. Wow. Did RAISY just seal the deal on this map? There's still 4 minutes to play for, but cYpheR is just rushing in.
It's looking very grim now. 6-2 in the matter of a couple of seconds it seemed, and RAISY hitting these rails. Look, he's just gonna come out winning from this position as well. But he is left low, but 7-2 with about, what is it, 2.5 minutes? Yeah, 2.5 minutes, no, 3.5 minutes. It's gonna be very hard for cYpheR, the Belarusian player. He's made it all the way to the final, so he's not gonna give up just yet.
Yeah, he did get the heavy, but RAISY did the damage.
Wow, nice LG action. He's definitely gonna pick up RAISY from that one. And that's the start of potential comeback here for cYpheR.
Yeah, if he gets the next heavy, we will be in for a treat. But, oh, RAISY just releasing a rail, and during the reload he gets destroyed. He does deny the heavy, but the mega health is up next. Oh, he just steps into the boundary of cYpheR, and oh, cYpheR waiting or praying on the mega health, which doesn't appear. And RAISY finishes him off just before the item spawns.
Yeah, RAISY knew he was low there in that mega engagement. That's why he ran in with his machine gun, and another kill coming in from RAISY here with the rocket was very close though, and left him with very low HP. And yeah, we can see every time there's a frag where the player gets left low, the other player comes chasing because they know that they've got a chance to equalize the situation again. But it's 9-4 with only 2 minutes left now. cYpheR gets his 5th frag on the board, but still 4 to go before he can come up and compete against RAISY on this map. And I'm not sure if he will be able to get some, but never say never.
I think RAISY did enough before dying to slow cYpheR at least a bit down. Oh, but look at this rocket jump. No.
Sexy rocket jump.
He still walks onto the side of the doorway. Ooh, and this might be...
strategical position there from RAISY, standing and waiting by the mega. Basically, it's like saying, yeah, you can come engage me, but if you do, I'll pick up the mega and get a boost mid-fight. We can see here, yeah, cYpheR does get that frag with 3 HP left, then picks up heavy. But with only about a minute left on the clock, this is looking extremely grim for him. Like you said, RAISY has probably sealed this already. Yeah, with that frag, he definitely seals it.
Yeah, it's just RAISY is the master in doing damage before dying. But yeah, he also has like a big target to hit, right? So you just click your mouse and do the tracking, and that's why cYpheR just pays a lot of stack for those frags. And it's
that's very sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty much always a trade.
Yeah, exactly, and that it's very true what you're saying because every engagement RAISY leaves cYpheR low. cYpheR can really he could get a kill, but then he's immediately gonna be put in a disadvantage, which is extremely hard to get out of. So yeah, we can just see RAISY jumping around the map now, railing. He's just freelancing at this point. 13-6 with 15 seconds left. That's GG, map 1. And yeah, RAISY already up 2-0 in this grand final.
Master. You win.
Yeah, great play by RAISY. Like, it was a close match until the 4th minute mark, but then cYpheR just rushed into so much damage right after he spawns for a few times in a row, actually. And that was the deal breaker.
Yeah, I can understand cYpheR's decision to rush in, because he obviously wanted to take control, and you gotta do that, especially on that map, which is so small. You have to take control. You have to control the items and everything, and if you can't do that, you're just gonna be in the situation that he was in. He could get a kill here and there, but he was always left low. RAISY was controlling on the second half of that map. He had no chance into the match.
But now we get into the even more beautiful stuff. Molten Falls, RAISY playing clutch, cYpheR playing slash.
Yeah, RAISY has been getting a handful of clutch games this tournament, and he's been winning them all, I think. Today, at least. Maybe he can continue that. We will see it in no time, because both players gave the ready signal, and both players... yeah, and we are loading into the map already. This one will be provided by Wex and myself, and I hope you, Defense, and Rob will have a good show from the sidelines for this one.
We will. Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Have fun.
Thank you. And I think we're gonna be starting on cYpheR Slash for this one.
I mean, this is match point for him. Series point, tournament point. If he does not win this map, then it's over. Then it's a 3-0 victory for RAISY.
Basically, last chance, and what a matchup for this last chance. This is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, I mean, every clutch matchup is rather unusual, but I think especially on this map where the rails seem to be so they're so powerful, maybe even too strong, who knows. A clutch seems to be a hard tool, but we will see that anytime soon. cYpheR for now does not get the railgun spawn and not get the heavy spawn at all. And RAISY is charging forward. cYpheR had picked up the Maggie, but nothing hits. And then the most important of the rockets is finding its mark, and cYpheR even gets the spawn over at the heavy. A frag he had no right to pick up, works out in the end, but RAISY did not use the shield. This time he has it. And look at this insane tracking. This is a freaking slash.
And you have your shield in your face blocking your vision. cYpheR just rushing in with damage, and I don't know what was the plan there. I mean, RAISY has only 100 of health, but still, it was so risky. And look at the trail, manages to land right after the pickup of the heavy. And cYpheR slides in, does a lot of OG damage. RAISY needs to run away, and nope. You are not going anywhere because you are getting railed by Slash. Full speed into the freaking nail gun damage up close. This is insane. It's 3-3, only 1 minute into the game.
Yeah, this is not the pace you usually get to see on a Molten Falls game, but cYpheR is just keeping the pedal to the metal here. Finds his opponent again. Shield is being used even, and now the shotgun will pose a real threat for RAISY. And cYpheR is able to get his 5th frag. And again, lost the spawn in a very unfavorable position. RAISY has the lightning gun to defend himself though, but Slash is too hard to hit. She had the geometry to hide behind as well. And despite the mega...
Oh no!
We should see another frag, and it is for RAISY. cYpheR spawns over, gets the tribal, gets the shotgun, but has no stack. RAISY uses the shield to go up. The mining drill is being used, and now it's...
How did RAISY got so low there? He had
shotgun
to the face.
Yes, that's the benefit of being a clutch. Even a 100-meter shotgun deals 80 damage. RAISY has some armor. cYpheR only has the mega health to work with. And if RAISY lands a rail, then cYpheR basically has no stack. Both players make insane amount of noise, not really hearing the opponent at all, but RAISY has his shield back. Heavy is being there to spawn, but 120 damage plus a rail means that there's no heavy for cYpheR to be picked up.
Yeah,
And a beautiful flick from RAISY again. Ties it up. 12 frags after 2.5 minutes.
oh my god. Even with Mega being picked up, RAISY takes another frag here. But cYpheR slides in again right from the spawn and gets the refrag. It's an even game again, but he needs to be careful. He needs to restack really quick. Because of course RAISY is gonna be fighting. But he did not pick up the heavy, and I don't know if it was tactical mistake or what, but it's one frag lead for cYpheR right now. He has to give this mega away, and he doesn't have any rockets, but we'll see what happens next. The game slows down a little bit, and cYpheR goes into the listening mode. He even denies this light, I don't know. I'm not sure about this, actually.
Yeah,
Might
and
need
seeing
this light,
RAISY's
like-
overwhelming stack, combine that with the shield and see what cYpheR has left after this encounter. Nothing.
Yeah, he could use this light right about now. Yeah. And he got the fight again, but who will win? RAISY so low?
No, both players missed the railgun shot, and now they could choose to face each other, but that would be risking.
Oh, it's so,
Potential
it was
there.
so tempting to finish it, but I think it's gonna happen now on this next heavy.
The shield is up again. RAISY is managing the time vial so well, and both players are close to death. RAISY with the shield would have taken a rail shot there.
Oh my god.
Oh, and what a push. RAISY ties it up just before the mega, but is he fast enough to pick it up? He fortunately is. cYpheR was using the plasma trail to be there in time again, but just couldn't make it. And just in danger of me jinxing it, the amount of lightning on these two players right now hit is completely absurd. cYpheR's hitting 60%, RAISY's hitting 50% as well. These are just two insanely talented brawlers at the moment. And look at these shots. RAISY re-dashes in to try and get another angle, but cYpheR wants to establish stack advantage. And I think that's a very important tool for the Slash here.
Yeah, RAISY gets to live another day as he just kinda listening in where Slash would be. And oh, he gets caught, but he lands a nice 100 rocket, at least that. He has still some time to pick his stack back up. He hears heavy being picked up, so at least he has the time for that. But both of the items are going to Slash right now. And RAISY once again is in the listening mode. He has a shield back up. Oh, I think this is gonna be a fight. Will the shield prevail? But oh no, unfortunate rocket on the corner of the map. Oh my goodness, what with this nail gun? Please tell me.
None of the rockets that RAISY fired hit cYpheR at all, and then the last one stripped away his life himself. These rockets hit, but cYpheR's lightning gun is also not missing a single cell in that fight, and for the first time it feels like cYpheR has control, a stable lead, and gets frag after frag. This one should have been one of his frags too, but he misses the huge billboard of clutch. Finally finishes it off with the shotgun. Oh, and these rockets again, followed up by some more shotgun. cYpheR definitely stabilizes now.
Oh, another fight. Oh no!
Oh, what?
Oh, how did it happen?
A direct rocket. That must have been something like this. RAISY had no right to win this fight, and somehow he does. But is it enough? Is it enough to turn the map around, turn it on its head? cYpheR has been doing such a good job of negating the stack difference and gaining the lead, taking control, cycling items. RAISY really needs to be able to copy that, and no, he can't kill cYpheR before the item that results in him taking huge amounts of damage. and he just wants the rail before cYpheR picks up his. cYpheR is wise enough to not show up there. Oh, and if
Actually,
this rail
show
hits,
what
we
at the
steer
heavy.
push.
Yeah. He hears cYpheR about him and uses his shield just to stay alive before this Mega, but it's
Stopwatch.
a little bit too late, and there was still time before it spawns. But cYpheR has no armor right now. He needs to stay alive.
Yeah, RAISY was trying to finish cYpheR off with a shotgun there, and I think the lifeline, the huge difference maker for cYpheR right now, is the difference the advantage he has in major item pickups. He has been picking up 2 times the heavies, 3 times the megas, and then even a big clutch becomes a very skinny target after all. RAISY this time gets the frag and will make his way over to the mega health. cYpheR now is just looking to not find this robot. Despite the shield being down, the weapon arsenal that RAISY has is dangerous for cYpheR anyway. Denies the heavy, but eats damage. Oh, fortunately, this rail for cYpheR hits. Otherwise, we might have seen some chase of RAISY.
And I like the trail usage there on heavy, preventing RAISY from falling. But look at this rail exchange. RAISY is so low, uses the shield, but that doesn't help him. And cYpheR gets the mega and gets another frag. And rushes to the spawn near the heavy. Oh my goodness. RAISY even couldn't steal this heavy to make life a bit worse for cYpheR. And here comes another fight, and up close rockets gets deleted. Go away, robot.
Yeah, I mean, RAISY right now is in desperation mode, and he needs to make it happen somehow, but cYpheR is doing so much damage every time that RAISY has nothing to fight with, and then... What the jiggle peak rail was this? And then with a mining drill from the ability... But back-to-back rails from cYpheR will put a seal on this game. That's it. There's no way RAISY can pull off the comeback now. 5 frags, 40 seconds. On a slash, it's not gonna happen.
No, this is not gonna happen. And cYpheR survives with 2 HP after this fight. And yes, there's nothing that could be done. And he goes for the gauntlet kill. Look at RAISY gets a taste of his own medicine there as he gets killed by the gauntlet for the 19th frag in this match. Will there be a 20? Let's see. Yeah, this is incredible.
I don't think it's supposed to be like
I mean, RAISY will be the one with the biggest stack on the end screen, but cYpheR is the one who gets the map win. And he will survive a bit longer in this tournament, but what a game this was! cYpheR had to deal 6,500 damage to pull the win over RAISY, despite controlling most of the items. And not just the major ones, but also the minor ones.
Yep, and he has his life continuing further, so he has another chance to go further in this grand finals. And I'd say it's a win for everybody who is watching and who is playing and commentating.
Yeah, I'm certainly super happy about it because we're gonna get to see some more good Quake, and I'm also happy for cYpheR because it's an inspiring story to come from the lower bracket and at least take a map off the winner. I think that's a great story. We'll see what happens.
Indeed, and you too, actually, Wex and Defense, will be able to guide us through Corrupted Keep, where cYpheR is going to sport the Visor and RAISY is on the Ranger.
Wow, what a pleasure.
All right, who are we starting on? Please tell me.
I don't know. Let's start on cYpheR just because he's the underdog. Or what do you think?
Yeah, let's start on cYpheR because he certainly needs this map, and we'll see how it will go.
Yeah, for sure. This could potentially be the last map of the tournament where RAISY walks away with $600 plus some gear. It could also be the map where cYpheR equalizes the
Prepare
score.
to fight.
Yep.
Round begins in
Have funds being exchanged in the chat, and yeah, the match is live. Let's go.
cYpheR gets the rocket spawn and gets the heavy. And immediately goes for LG. I think RAISY knows it and denies the weapon as much as he can. Actually drops down and takes a big 100 to the face. They exchange the damage, but looks like RAISY is doing enough to make cYpheR go away and retreat. Now both players are kind of deciding who will take this next. Mega, and it's gonna be, I think, RAISY as he closes the distance with the orb. Oh, I think he was looking to do some damage on the heavy pickup, but instead retreats to the Mega again.
Yeah, cYpheR was showing a lot of balls there in the first seconds of that engagement, and then he got, I think it was a direct rocket, and he was left low. And once again in this situation, he has to. He's a little bit of a disadvantage here. Tries to LG RAISY behind the statue, but can't really find anything. But gets fragged again by RAISY. Might be able to get this equalizer frag though. He certainly will. And that's definitely some hope for cYpheR. Also picks up Mega and a single armor, which is very good for him. RAISY on the other hand picks up Heavy on the other side of the map.
Yeah, we can see the visor's ability being used for the information here. And cYpheR knows exactly where RAISY is. He doesn't have HMG yet for the long distance damage, but now he has it. It's looking to do damage before the heavy pickup, or after rather. He knows RAISY is waiting for the TP. But RAISY going on the lower ground, and cYpheR understands it, picks up the Mega, goes on the higher. Just trying to understand where RAISY will be coming from which direction. Decides not to waste any time or rockets further and positions himself on the heavy.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's kind of hard to understand from cYpheR's perspective. It's probably hard to understand what RAISY is doing right now. He's basically just jumping around everywhere and trying to confuse cYpheR maybe. Actually the Mega goes to cYpheR. RAISY wanted to pick that up but couldn't pick it up. He was forced to go through the teleport in the last second, and this as a result is probably going to be cYpheR's frag. If he just goes here to RAISY, he's going to get it, and yes he does, and survives with 102 HP, picks up another light armor, and he's back. And is now in a position where he can run away with this game. However, jumps right over RAISY and takes some damage. Picks up Heavy. And oh, RAISY is low HP, and yeah. Another chance here for cYpheR to pick him up. Oh, RAISY is extremely low. Yeah, he picks it up in the end.
Another frag for cYpheR. Now he just needs to keep controlling the map, and he really wants to deny this light armor for RAISY. He's gonna be positioning on the heavy, and I think he's gonna be making a quick way to the Mega because it's gonna be next.
This is the battle of the Mega here, but cYpheR does pick it up in the end. Amazing footwork from him.
Without any damage taken. I think it's... No! Oh my goodness, this is so unfortunate. It was 100% cYpheR's frag, but you cannot do anything if you fall out of the map.
No, you certainly can, and he was looking down in the last second there, just seeing the impending doom. And but yeah, he is cleaning up after his hatchery's failure there. He is actually getting another frag, and he might actually get a second one here. No, oh, it's a trade.
That was a trade. Oh, it was surprising. But the orb is being used, which is also important. And let's see. Oh, big 100 from below. I think it kind of makes cYpheR's plans a bit worse. And let's see. Heavy is gonna be going to cYpheR. Now RAISY is just trying to understand how to position himself for this mega fight. He gets it. Doesn't take much damage after picking this item up.
Yeah. The question is, what is going through his head right now? What does he want to do? Does he want to stack up even more, or he's actually advancing towards cYpheR? cYpheR is forced to use his visor there, or the
5 minutes
piercing sight, sorry. And but with some good damage, he actually scares away RAISY.
Good aggressive orb. He needs to finish the skill before the mega, and he
Okay.
does.
Wow, what a map this is so far. Half the match is passed, and it's currently 5-5. Still anyone's game at this point.
Anyone's game indeed, but cYpheR decides to show up at the mega, even though it's not gonna be spawning for a long time. It's actually heavy time right now. And cYpheR gets heavy in the end. Oh, it looks like he's gonna be getting both major items. I don't know what happened there. I'm not sure. But yeah, cYpheR, as a result, is in a much better position right now in terms of stack, and he has his piercing sight. Oh, actually, he used it just now.
Yeah. And he knows he's in a favorable position. That's why he's probably gonna be looking at advancing here, especially since he's also down off frag and he needs to take control of this map. It's only 4 minutes left, and if RAISY can start picking up some items here again, he is going to be looking pretty good for this upcoming minutes of this potentially last map of the grand finals.
Oh, so much LG damage from cYpheR there. And RAISY decides to run away if he can, of course. Just
Has RAISY been able to pick up a major item yet? I don't think he has. So cYpheR is still controlling. Now Heavy is up, that goes to cYpheR. Mega is up, that is likely to go to RAISY, and yes it is, and RAISY just jumps down, Rambo style, but he doesn't have any armor, and with some amazing footwork and nice LG action, cYpheR does take him out, but there's an equalizer frag, because the spawns there were unlucky for cYpheR. RAISY is still up 7-6, but it's still... Oh my god, look at this.
At that. And this is where the orb comes into play. A quick closing the distance really quickly and dealing as much damage as possible. But cYpheR gets... they actually trade items right now, and cYpheR is advancing. Gets pinned by LG. I think he's done. He's done.
Yeah, he doesn't have the right weaponry there. He only has rockets and a shotgun, and if you miss those rockets, I mean, he basically needed he needed a direct rocket there to be able to take RAISY down, because RAISY was fully stacked, and you don't want to mess with RAISY's LG. But now cYpheR has LG, and he is able to pick up RAISY, who teleported up with his orb there. But will he be able to pass the situation? That's a nice start.
He had better weapons there for this fight, and he takes it. But here comes another one. It's tight. It's tight again. But he needs to be careful right now.
Yeah.
He needs to be careful.
Wow, RAISY could have pushed him there. I don't think he realized how low he was, maybe. But if RAISY would have pushed there with a machine gun, he could have likely been getting that frag.
But cYpheR needs to be really wary of the orb right now, because it's ready. Oh, it's being used actually.
Wow! Amazing footwork from cYpheR.
Yeah, it didn't bring much use for RAISY there. Now he's out of ability, while cYpheR uses his to better understand the position. Now it's actually one frag. Advantage for cYpheR with almost 1 minute left to go.
The tables have turned.
Yeah. Oh, so dangerous. And yes, he goes down there.
cYpheR had a chance to shoot a direct rocket at RAISY, which would have likely taken him down. Because it was before he would have picked up the Mega, but instead he missed the rocket, RAISY picks up the Mega, and then RAISY answers with a lot of firepower and, yeah, takes down cYpheR to low HP and then finishes him off with the SMG, so, or the machine gun, sorry.
Yeah.
This next frag here could probably be the game-winning, and it goes to RAISY.
Yes, and what a use of the orb. Just use it to steal the item which saved him in this fight, actually. And It's looking
15
dire.
seconds.
It's looking dire. I think cYpheR understands it. It's looking dire right now. 8
Yeah,
seconds to
cYpheR.
go.
No, this is GG. This is GG.
It is.
You win.
And that's it, Vexel. RAISY is the champion of the DBE World Cup. What
This is
a
it.
series.
Congratulations to RAISY.
Absolutely. Congratulations, RAISY. And yeah, the last tournament that I organized, RAISY also plowed through the entire tournament in the upper bracket, and he does exactly the same this time. cYpheR did make it interesting, though. It would have been cool if cYpheR took the second map, but RAISY just showed that, yeah, you can't really mess with him. It's, yeah, goes winning out of that situation 3-1, and yeah, couldn't have a more deserved winner, I feel like.
True, true. And also maybe you are his lucky charm because he was plowing
Yeah, maybe.
through the tournament.
Maybe.